Hey YouTubers, I know it's been a long time since you've seen a video from me, and I totally apologize for that. I didn't intend to be away for so long, but I have been super insanely busy in all aspects of my life since about November, probably October. But for all good reasons. I have recently started a new job at the company that I'm working for. I'm the new social media and communications person at Shack Spindle Company. So if you ever call because you're a dealer of ours and you hear me, that's me, this guy right here with his bright shiny face who looks like he just woke up from a nap. Because I did just wake up from a nap. Well, okay, that was about 30 minutes now, so I have no excuse. Anyhow, I thought that instead of a tutorial today, because I haven't prepared for one of those, and I want to do a better production value for those, so I'm going to be really working on those and editing them. So it might take longer to get new videos out for me, as well as I want it to be a nice video for you. So I shot this on YouTube and realized that the microphone wasn't working the whole time that I did this video. So it's about 20 minutes of my life that I was happy to give because it was for you guys. But I realized that it wasn't recording my voice. So it was just me going, which, you know, is interesting, but not nearly as interesting as me describing what's happening in the video. Pardon the hair, I woke up really early this morning after going to bed with wet hair, and I had a faux hawk for a while. I tamed it for 2 minutes with hair product, and then I got home, crashed into our bed, and totally messed up my hair again, and now it's poofy again. So whatever. You've probably seen me looking worse in previous videos. Anyhow, so I decided to do a yarn haul video for you today. Because the last 2 days have been an insane amount of yarn coming my way, none of which I had to pay for. So even better. I have a few projects coming up soon. One, I'm doing a whole bunch of weaving patterns for interlacements yarn. So she sent me some beautiful, beautiful yarn that I have already started working with. I thought it was going to take me about, 2 weeks or a month to really get some ideas. But one came to me this morning at about 5 in the morning, and before work, I actually warped up my Cricut loom from Shacked with the new variable dent reed, which is so awesome. So yeah, I've already started the project, but, well, I started preparing for the project. I'm not going to show you because it's on the other side of the room, and our apartment is super messy. So from, like, here down and around the apartment, there's just stuff everywhere. A lot of it is yarn. So anyways, I'm going to show you some of the yarn that she sent me because it's beautiful. I'm also going to show you some yarn that I bought for some personal projects and some yarn and fiber that I got from coworkers who went to the National Needle Arts Association in San Diego, the convention last weekend that I couldn't go to. I had to hold down the fort up in Boulder. So I'm still happy because I got yarn, and I love yarn. So anyways, let me get started. I'll stop rambling. So the first things that I have are, I have 3 skeins of soy silk. One of them is already on the loom, so I'm only showing you 2 of them. These are Soy Silk Hanks. They're in 10-2 cotton, or not 10-2 cotton, 10-2 sized for weaving yarn. So all of you weavers out there, it is 24 ends per inch if you're a weaver. If you are a knitter or a crocheter, this is basically a lace weight yarn. It's very, very thin. Each of these are about 2 ounces of yarn, about 400 yards. This one is in the colorway Oceans. It is beautiful. I know you can sort of see all the different colors. Oh, they're just gorgeous. So there's this puppy. Love it, love it, love it. This one, the colorway is red. It's more orangey red. It's not like a fire truck red. It's more of like a... It's what the fire truck is responding to. It's kind of a fire red, and I love it. It might go into the weft for the stuff that I have on my loom right now. It's a really... I'll actually show you the colorway, because it's the same colorway as this linen. Let's see if you can see. Purples, blues, greens, just a really stunning selection of color. The lighting right now is kind of terrible, and I'm using our webcam instead of my normal camera because I wanted to get this out pretty quickly. But it's the colorway of Irish Heather. So it's the same colorway that on my loom, but it's in the silk, the soy silk. So it's beautiful. The sheen and the drape is already lovely, so I can only imagine what it's going to feel like when it's woven. I'm excited to see how the colors interact if I use this one as the weft, so that'll be really interesting. This one, holy... I'm not gonna cuss. Holy macaroni. I know that there are probably some youngins, and my mom watches these. Hi, Mom. This is a Rickrack. It's 100% rayon, and it's in the colorway Turkish Carpet, which I could totally... I see it. I see that color. So you can tell there's a lot of different colors going on in here. Some purples, some taupey, brownish, olivey, greenish yellow, some lavender purple, some mauve, some pink. So yeah, it's really beautiful. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this yet because I love the texture of the yarn. I love the weight. I know this is, gosh, I don't know how, 16 ounces, so this is a pound of yarn. It's about 1,200 yards. So, and I would say this is probably also a lace weight, maybe a fingering weight. It says that it's 6 stitches per inch on a number 6 needle. I'm not sure what that translates into in crochet, except that it would probably be 6 stitches per inch if you used an E-hook, maybe. I'd actually have to swatch it, and I'm not going to crochet this, so I probably won't swatch it. So that's from Interlacements. Her work is her yarns are always really beautiful. So if you know a yarn shop near you that carries Interlacements, grab some yarn. Always high quality dyes. They're hand dyed yarns, and I used, I think, the same colorway, and the same stuff, the Irish linen. It's linen, so flax, cotton, and rayon. I used the same stuff in a hooded capelet that I sent to TNNA last year for Tracy at Interlacements Yarn, and I love it. It was so much fun to weave, and I did a crocheted border around the hood and the shawl capelet scarf thing, scarflet shawl, scarflet haul, I don't know. So yeah, I did that for her last year, so I'm excited to do something different with the same yarn this year. So that's her yarn. Then other stuff, so I bought this, but it was with a gift card, so I didn't really pay for it anyway. My future mother-in-law, my in-law families, they got me a gift card to yarn.com because when you go to yarn.com, who's been there pretty much every week in the last 5 weeks getting yarn, either for a project that I'm working on now or because I needed this. I'm super psyched. This one right here is 100% bamboo. It's called Blue Ming. It's a 5/2 cotton, or 5/2. I keep saying cotton. That's because like that's all I use when I'm weaving anymore. So this is a 5/2 bamboo, 16 to 18 ends per inch. It's with weaving yarns. It's all pretty much lace weight or fingering weight equivalent. If you're doing a knitting machine, you could probably use this just fine. There's not a lot of give to bamboo, just like cotton, so you wouldn't want to do it for anything that you want to have too much fit. Like you want a little bit more stretch. Then this is 5/2 cotton. They had a back order for the 5/2 bamboo in black, so I got cotton instead. If you follow me on Pinterest, which you should if you don't, because hey, I'm on there all the time now, posting pins to my boards in the fiber arts, nerd crafting. I'm a big geek, as you can see by that's Spock Obama from the CU Continuing Ed pamphlet. That's our exploding TARDIS poster. Then we have a whole Star Trek shrine here. You can't see the tribble that's right here, but here is Spock, the action figure. I knew I loved my fiancée when this is what she had to bring into our apartment. And those cups in the back are hers. The tribble is also hers, which is funny because I'm the Star Trek nerd for like all of the things, and she was originally just the original series. So now this vlog is going a different direction. Whatever. So we're now rewatching The Next Generation, which shout out to Will Wheaton, even though Wesley Crusher is so whiny and so often it's his fault that something's wrong. But Will Wheaton, I love you. Tabletop. Oh my gosh. I have bought pretty much 3 of the games. I almost said all of them. That's a lie. But 3 of the games we have bought. I even bought Star Trek Catan for a friend so we could play it together. So Merry Christmas a while ago. We bought it because I wanted to play it, but it's selfish to buy things just for yourself. Play games with friends. That's the moral of this story. Anywho, and then we have a Doctor Who. Where is my finger going? TARDIS lights. So yeah, we're big nerds in this family of ours, of the 2 of us right now. So anyways, follow me on Pinterest. That's where I was. And you'll see my weaving inspiration. I'm going to do a Morpho Butterfly double weave project with that blooming bamboo color and the black cotton. It's going to be really striking. A little bit Alexander McQueen, probably. He's one of my idols, the late Alexander McQueen. I still am so sad about that. But anyway, so there's that yarn. And then my coworkers came back from TNNA. And the first thing that they handed me today when the pallet came back was some yarn from Sincere Sheep. This is 100% Rambouillet wool. Rambouillet is just a breed of sheep. Look, a sheep. Bleh. I am so sleep deprived right now. So this is 2 ounces of sport weight. It's about 200 yards. The colorway, I believe, is Kid Ranch Buffalo, Wyoming. And it's their Equity Sport weight yarn. It's made in Napa Valley. And it is, I love it. It's hand-dyed with natural dyes. So all of this in here is a natural dye. It's sourced naturally. So I'm super excited to use this. I'll probably make a hat for myself since one cannot have too many hats, apparently, if you're this guy. So the other stuff, got a bunch of roving from Louette. So I have been looking for this for a couple of months now. It's this shiny. It's a probably rayon or acrylic or something. I'm not sure. You could go to luette.com and figure that out. But it's called Sparkling White Icicle. I have a whole bag. I will probably use all of this within the next year. Some deep Burgundy Corriedale Roving, which is, the colorway is warm wine. I might have to go buy a bottle of wine now because that sounds really good. And I won't craft while drinking the wine because that spells disaster. So this is their Northern Lights, or part of their Northern Lights collection, in the colorway Rainbow. I don't usually use colors this bright in most of my work. I like the natural colors, and even if it is a bright color, it's generally natural tone of that color. So I think I'll still do something fun with this roving. It's a pencil roving, so it should be pretty easy to spin. On my sidekick, which I have been neglecting since October because I've been weaving so much. But that's not it. They also brought back some DVDs and a book for me that I'm super excited for. John Malarkey is a weaving wonder. He is so innovative with the small looms. He helped us redesign the zoom loom, the pin loom that Shact produces, and he just recently partnered with Handwoven and Interweave Press to produce these two videos, Tablet Weaving Made Easy and Double-Faced Tablet Weaving. I haven't watched this one yet. I'm so excited to take it out of this and pop it in the DVD player and watch it tonight. This one I think I've watched before. However, I tend to multitask when I watch things, so I'll have to watch this again to really get the information. I'm going to probably cut this really short soon. This is a new book for me. It's been around, I think, since 1973, probably. Yeah, it was first published in 1973. So it's information that's been around, but it's new to me, and I can't wait to get going on some of these patterns. So I guess before I go, follow me on all of the social medias. Oh my gosh, I'm everywhere. So I'll put all of the links, links down below in the description. That way you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. If you want, I have a Tumblr that I post lots of geeky things and fiber things, but not a lot of geeky fiber things. I'll get to that. Maybe that'll be my job. I'll find things on the interwebs that are geeky fiber things and put them on there. I'm also gonna go take a nap. Or drink some Earl Grey tea. That's an even better idea. Caffeine. Anywho, please follow me. I will be having so many more videos coming out in 2014, both on my channel and the Shact Spindle channel. Hopefully that will happen, because I am redesigning how I do crochet tutorials. I'll also be doing weaving tutorials on my channel, and I might break into knitting. So huzzah to all of you knitters out there who are like, Benjamin, why don't you do knitting tutorials? I want to learn how to knit from you, but you only do crochet. Well, 2014 is the year of change. That's me. Peace. I will see you later. 20 minutes is a really long video. I apologize. But,